Hey everyone! Today we are going to paint a watercolor floral bouquet, an abstract, loose style. That's my favorite way to paint flowers, and I decided to try to add this into my schedule, and I am in love with it. And I hope you guys enjoy trying it out. As usual, I would love for you to comment and like and subscribe to my channel. And also, just a little secret here, watch till the end and you'll be able to win something on my channel. So I hope you guys stick around till the end. Okay, to get started, we have my Arches watercolor paper and I have 2 cups of water and my palette. Today I'm using a different palette. This is the one I started out with. It has 64 colors and I out of a few of these and I pre-wet them, the ones that I'm going to use today, and made some puddles so that way I won't waste time doing that, but I'll tell you what's in each of them. And I am also using my silver black velvet brush, size 8. This brush is amazing. Honestly, I think it's like $30, but it is amazing. And I don't use it as often as I should, but lately I've been going back to it. And we are going to attempt to paint this bouquet in an abstract form, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna set this up here to the side so that I can look off of it. And so to get started, we're gonna use a Payne's Gray color, and it just has a slight pink tint to it. I accidentally added some permanent rose to it, but we're gonna start with the anemone here in the center, and we're gonna kind of work around that flower and build off of that. So I have a picture of how I want it to be, but honestly, with flowers, it kind of just happens sometimes, so it may end up completely different. But yeah, I am actually painting. I'm standing while I'm painting today. I'm trying to see if that'll work better for me, so we'll see. My kiddos are home, obviously, and my husband is here, so you might end up hearing kids in the background, or they might pop in here, who knows. If you've been watching my videos recently, you've been hearing them and seeing them occasionally as well. But what I'm doing is I am just creating these petals. I'm trying to work loosely because, again, this is going to be an abstract floral. So this is the petals, and I'm leaving some white space. That always makes your flowers look not realistic, but it adds character, and it adds I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't think of the word, but I'll let you know if I think of it. But then I'm gonna take some lamp black and add some Payne's Gray to it for the center of this anemone. I also have a paper towel here, and typically what I do is I'll put paint on my brush. This brush holds a lot of paint. Dab it on my paper towel, let some of it, the excess, come out, and we're gonna go to the center, and guys, look at how gorgeous that bleeds. So this is the center of the anemone. All right. Rinse out my brush. So usually I have 2 cups of water. One, I do my first rinse, and then the second one, I do the second rinse just to make sure that all my pigment is out. Moving on, I'm gonna grab a permanent rose mixed with some burnt umber. This gives a nice dusty pink color to it. Add a little bit more water, and we're gonna try to paint a rose here. Roses, I do quick swipes back and forth, and the farther out I get, I press on the belly of my brush a little bit. Grabbing more water. Again, this is abstract, so, you know, this is to resemble the real thing, but it won't look exactly like the real thing, which gives you a lot of place to play. And I'm gonna add a little bit more. Another one up here. And it's okay if it bleeds into the next one. All right, I'm gonna add an anemone up here. I'm gonna start with the lamp black and Payne's gray actually first. See if this works. And also, this is the first time that I've painted this. I have not practiced this, so yeah. So I rinsed my brush, and I'm just gonna, this is a side view of it. And then I'm gonna paint a ranunculus, I believe that's how you say it, over here, and maybe a white peony over here. But yeah, I'm trying to think here. Grabbing some more Payne's gray. Tilting my paper just a little bit. This is gonna be my peony. All right, I don't super love that, but we're gonna try to add some yellow in the center to liven it up a little bit. So I'm taking yellow ochre, just very little of yellow ochre. I hear my husband calling for my daughter. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that, but then we're gonna do another pink flower up here. This is that burnt umber and permanent rose mixed together. Adding some more dark. I'm gonna also paint, add some green eucalyptus stems to it, and this is a turquoise mixed with some sap green and some Payne's gray. So it's, yeah, a couple different colors mixed together. For this, I'm just doing some random little swishes back and forth. Let's do another one out this way. Something with abstract painting that I want to encourage you guys with, if you're painting abstract, try not to overthink it. I think that is the key to creating beautiful, whimsical illustrations of flowers. Don't overthink it. I'm gonna add one more of these down here. So I'm actually gonna tilt my paper. I tilt my paper all the time, and that's just the way I work. It helps me, so don't, yeah. If that helps you, go for it. Do whatever works for you. Some yellow ochre. And I'm gonna add another eucalyptus stem here. And down here, I'm gonna take some sap green mixed with some Payne's gray and lamp black. So it's a pretty dark green. I'm gonna add some leaves down here. Put some more water on my brush. So here I'm using the belly of my brush, and don't be afraid to press down pretty hard. Like, see how much it can take there? Don't be afraid to press down and use your brush. Your brushes are meant to do that. They are meant to be, not abused, but they're definitely meant to be used. All right, trying to think here. I actually like how it looks with the stems here in the picture, so I might try to add that in as well. And then there's some purple berries along the outside. I'm gonna actually do that first, add some purple berries. So I'm taking a, let's see, what is this called? This is called Dioxine Violet. We're gonna take that and add some lamp black to it to get it to be this rich dark purple. Dip it in my water, get rid of some so it's a little bit more light. Think of little circles. I'm gonna add some stems soon, a little bit later, so. Some of that darker green and just adding some stems. Add some leaves over here. And sorry about my phone going off, guys. I forgot to silence it in this video, so real life here. Guys, you're not gonna find a perfect studio, quiet, yeah, everything perfect. So, but I hope you guys enjoy this just the same and enjoy real life, I guess, normal, what it's like to have a small business and a YouTube channel with kids. I need to add something up here to this. I feel like this flower is getting lost, so I'm trying to decide what I want to add up there. I might just do some green leaves, honestly. Like, I feel like maybe those, just get some more. Hopefully that'll, but now I feel like it needs some over here too. See, that's the problem. When you start with something like this, sometimes it feels like you can't stop. Now I kind of like it without the stems, but so I think I'm gonna leave it without the stems. Feel free to add the stems, obviously, if you guys would prefer that. If I were to add the stems, I would just start drawing lines, like maybe count how many flowers you have and add for sure that many amount of stems, and then obviously you have leaves and other things too, so you could definitely add more leaves or stems than items up here. So I am gonna add, I think actually I feel like this is done. So yeah, sometimes when you're painting a bouquet, it just kind of all of a sudden you definitely realize that it's done. And here's the comparison from the picture I found online to the one that I painted. Also, something that I wanted to let you guys know, the picture that I found online was from it's called freepic.com, and it's a website that has reference photos for free. And I want to encourage you guys to use free reference photos, not someone else's photo unless you've asked permission, or you give them recognition in, you know, if you post it online or something like that, be sure to tag the people that you've used their photo. So I hope you enjoyed painting this, and I would love to see yours. If you guys paint it, tag me on Instagram at Peyton Grace, or leave me a comment below in the comment section. All right, thanks guys. So thanks guys for painting along with me. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned some new tips and tricks on how to paint flowers in a looser style. Today I am wanting to give away this Love Makes a Family print. This is a super popular print on my website, and you guys can enter to win by leaving me a comment below in the comment section telling me what your favorite thing you're looking forward to this summer. And I know this summer is going to be so different, but one thing that I'm looking forward to is a slower schedule. I know summers can be so busy, and I am honestly looking forward to a slow schedule with my children at home. And so yeah, comment below what you're looking forward to this summer, and also make sure you're subscribed to my channel. That's how you win, and you will get extra entries if you share it to social media, whether Instagram or Facebook, about my giveaway. So just share the whole video, and you'll get some extra bonus points. So I can't wait to see who wins. Good luck.